Properties of pure substance: homogeneous and invariable chemical composition irrespective of phase. Heat, sensible heat. The heat associated with temperature change Q is equal to mc delta T, 0 degrees water to 100 degrees water. Q is equal to 1 into 4.18 into 100 minus 0 is equal to 418 kilojoule per kg. Latent heat, heat associated with the phase change Q is equal to ml. 100 degrees water to 100 degrees steam Q is equal to 1 into 2256 kilojoule per kg. 0 degrees ice to 0 degrees water Q is equal to 1 into 5 kilojoule per kg, 335 kilojoule per kg. Phase transformation of pure substance water. P1 greater than P atmosphere greater than P2. 125 degrees centigrade, 100 degrees centigrade. P atmosphere, this is P atmosphere, this is PC. With increase in pressure, boiling point increases, whereas latent heat of vaporization decreases. PT LV saturation curve Psat to P atmosphere 100 degrees 101.325 kilopascal. Critical point is the point where saturated liquid line and saturation vapor line meet. Saturation liquid line and saturation vapor line meet. At critical point, latent heat of vaporization is 0. The slope of vapor dome at critical point is 0. During phase change, the constant pressure line and constant temperature lines are same because pressure and temperature are dependent properties during phase change. Similarly, TH diagrams will be like this: P1, P2. PV diagrams will be like this: P1, P2. TV diagram for water from minus 35 degrees to 0 degrees centigrade, volume increases. Then at 0 degrees centigrade, uh, then at 0 degrees centigrade, from ice to water, volume decreases because density of air is 0.9, density of water is 1. So for same mass of 1 kg, 1 kg, 1 by 1 by 0.9, ice occupies more volume, so it will decrease. Then at 0 to 4 degrees, it will further decrease as temperature increases, further decrease at 4 degrees minimum volume. Then it keeps on increasing. Then normally it a constant then increases. Q positive, W negative. Ice when melts, Q positive, W negative. After melting, level of water not this is done. And after melting ice, level of water will not change. Volume will decrease. Level of water will not change because initially it displays a correct amount. So after melting, level of water will not change, but volume will decrease. Level of water is decided by Archimedes principle, Bernoulli equation, so it will not change. But volume, as this volume will decrease. V ice greater than V water, low ice less than low water. Ice will float on water. PT diagram: PT solid, liquid, vapor. Sublimation curve, fusion curve, vaporization curve. A to B, A to B melting, C to D freezing, 1 to 2 evaporation, 3 to 4 condensation, P to Q sublimation, R to S eblimation. PT diagram for water, this is for normal substance. Sublimation curve positive slope, vaporization curve positive slope, fusion curve negative slope. It will be like this: P triple point 0.6117 kilopascal, 0.01 degrees centigrade. Only 3 substances, water, bismuth, antimony, have negative slope of fusion curve. Any substance, if it is heated below its triple point pressure, a solid directly converts into liquid, a solid directly converts into vapor. Any Any substance, if it is heated below triple point pressure, the solid directly converts into vapor. This process is called as sublimation. At 4 degrees centigrade, volume of water is minimum. We know that the density is reciprocal of specific volume. So 4 degrees centigrade, the density of water is maximum. Various regions in TS diagram. Subcooled region from till below Tsat. For subcooled region, T actual less than Tsat. Degree of subcooling is equal to Tsat minus T actual. Superheated region TS. Here for superheated region T actual greater than Tsat. Degree of superheating is equal to T actual minus Tsat. Wet region in between. For wet region, T actual is equal to T sat. Dryness fraction, it is defined as ratio of mass of vapor to the total mass of mixture. X is equal to mv by ml plus mv. For saturated liquid, mv is equal to 0, then x is equal to 0. For saturated vapor line, ml is equal to 0, so x is equal to 1. This is x is equal to 0, this is x is equal to 1, x is equal to 0 0.1, 0 0.5, 0 0.7, 0 0.9. These lines will be like this from critical point. Liquid fraction 1 minus x is equal to ml by ml plus mv. Specific volume of wet steam V is equal to VL plus VV, MV is equal to ML VL plus MV VV, V is equal to ML by M plus VL plus MV by M VV, V is equal to VL into 1 minus x plus x into VV, V is equal to VL plus x into VV minus VL, V is equal to VF plus x into VG minus VF. Similarly, H is equal to HF plus x into HG minus HF. U is equal to EF plus x into UG minus UF. S is equal to SF plus x into SG minus SF. Valid only for wet regions. Enthalpy at various points. When point is on saturated vapor line, TH saturated vapor, H1 is equal to Hg is equal to Hf plus LH. Hg minus Hf is equal to LH. Latent heat. When point is on wet region, H1 is equal to Hf plus x into Hg minus Hf. Hf is equal to H1 is equal to Hf plus x into LH. Hf plus x into LH. When where point is on superheated region, H1 is equal to Hg plus delta H. H1 is equal to Hg plus Cv into T superheat minus T superheat minus T sat. Cpv is Cp of vapor. When point is on subcooled region, H1 is equal to Hf minus delta H. H1 is equal to Hf minus Cw into T sat minus T actual. Cw is 4.18 kilojoule per kg. At reference point, Vr is equal to Vf or at PR. Vr is equal to Vf at PR. Water is incompressible. V1 is equal to Vr. U1 is equal to Ur. V1 is equal to Vr. H1 is equal to U1 plus PV1. Entropy at various points. When point is on saturated line, S1 is equal to Sg is equal to Sf plus delta S. Sg is equal to Sf plus Lh by T sat. Sg minus Sf is equal to Lhg minus Hf by T sat. When point is on wet region, S1 minus S1 is equal to Sf plus x into Sg minus Sf. S1 is equal to Sf into x in S1 plus x into Lh by T. When point is on superheated region, S1 is equal to Sg plus delta S. Here ds is equal to Cp ln T2 by P1 plus R ln P2 by P1. This is 0. S1 is equal to Sg plus Cpv into ln of T super by T sat. When point is on subcooled region, S1 is equal to Sf minus delta S. S1 is equal to Sf minus Cw into ln of T sat by T subcooled minus ln of T sat by T subcooled. Cw 4.18. Moylier chart HS diagram. Complete Moylier chart HS. X is equal to 0, X is equal to 1. The L plus V. My industrial Moylier chart, it is cut into half. HS HS x is equal to 1, 0.8, 0.6, L plus V, P1, P2, T1, T2, T1, T2. We know TdS is equal to dH minus VdP. This is 0, P is equal to constant. dH by ds is equal to T. Slope of constant pressure line in HS diagram. Constant dH by ds is equal to T. Constant pressure line is temperature. Reference for steam table. For steam table, reference point is triple point of water. At triple point of water, the entropy and internal energy of saturated liquid is taken 0. At triple point, P triple point is equal to 0.6117 kilopascal. T triple point is equal to 0.01 degrees centigrade. SF is equal to 0. VF is equal to UF is equal to 0. HF is equal to UF plus PVF. VF is equal to 0 plus 0.6117 into 0.00101 is equal to 0.007 in HF is equal to 0.00, almost equal to 0.001 kilojoule per kg. Cross check units, sometimes you have to multiply with mass. X2 less than X1. Determination of dryness fraction, throttling calorimeter. In this method, wet steam is throttled to obtain superheated steam by measuring pressure and temperature of saturated steam. The enthalpy of steam at exit can be before H2 is equal to H superheat at P2 T2 at P2 and T2. First law, H1 plus Q is equal to H2 plus W, Q0 W0, H1 is equal to H2. HF plus X1 into Hg minus HF is equal to H2 at P1. X1 is equal to question mark, we will get X1. This method can only be used for good quality steam. Only at the end we can use, but if it is in the middle, then 1 prime it will not be sufficient. Separating throttling calorimeter, may steam main M1, some steam is separated, then M2 will pass through this, then P3, M2. HS P1 is equal to P2, P3 1 to 2, P1 is equal to P2, then P3 1. In this method, wet steam is passed through a chamber where water gets separated due to gravity. Then wet steam is throttled to obtain superheated steam by measuring pressure and temperature of superheated steam. The enthalpy of steam at exit can be found. H3 is equal to H superheat at P3 and T3. First law, H2 is equal to H3, HF plus X2 into Hg minus HF is equal to H3 at P2 is equal to P1. As P2 is equal to P1, from that x2 is equal to, we can get x2 is equal to mv2 by m2. mv2 is equal to x2 into m2. 1 to 2, mv1 is equal to mv2. 1 to 2, mv1 is equal to mv2. As there is no condensation, x1 is equal to mv1 by m1 plus m2. x1 is equal to m2 x2 by m1 plus m2. Electric calorimeter, steam main T1 P1 T2 P2. H2 is equal to H superheat at P2 and T2. First law, M1 dot H1 plus Q dot is equal to M dot H2. In this method, wet steam first pass through a chamber where it gets heated by electrical resistance heater to obtain superheated steam. By measuring pressure and temperature of superheated steam, enthalpy of steam at exit can be found. To find mass flow rate, mass of condensed water is measured in time t, and mass flow rate is given as m dot is equal to m by time. H1 is equal to question mark HF plus x into hg minus hf is equal to h1. From that we can get x1.